Hello everyone, today is January 14th and this is an analysis of Tesla. Tesla recently announced a change in their pricing structure for full self-driving. This is very important. Full self-driving, you cannot buy it for $8,000 in the coming months. It's going to be a $99 fee per month only. So that is how full self-driving will now be sold as a recurring charge. You will not own it fully and outright. I think that is a positive move for Tesla, and I think that gives them a higher take rate. The other things to be aware of for Tesla in the coming year, I think, is going to be related to full self-driving and Cybercab. I think that's what's going to be driving the stock this year. I think the expansion of the robotaxi and Cybercab and full self-driving, I think international expansion, I think regional expansion in the United States, I think the approvals for the autonomous vehicles, all those things are super important, super critical for Tesla. So the closer that they get to autonomous or full autonomy, then I believe that this stock goes higher. Right now, let me show you what's happening technically. So right here, you can see this is the inverse head and shoulders. This is our support line. You can see right here at the volume shelf, this is where price is at. You can see that price is just hitting right there at the trend line, testing that support level. So what needs to happen here is it needs to essentially just bounce around off this area and up above this 488.54. We need to flip this 488.54 from resistance to support. Now zooming out a bit, just going to show you the chart and really what's happening here. So there's been a lot that's happened, but this has been from 2024 all through 2025. The consolidation, you can see here, we just touched highs, went a bit above, and now we're back here at this trend line. I think this is just fine. I think it's positive, but you can see here we have the volume shelf acting as support, and we're still close to highs. So once we get above this, what I would expect is to essentially look something like this. Once we go higher, maybe a little bit down, and then up, okay? So that's kind of what I would expect to retest that area of resistance as support. Then the higher levels we have 563, 602, and 658 is really that golden ratio. So that's what happens when I see a bullish stock and hitting higher levels. It usually hits that golden ratio. So we'll see what happens with this. This tends to go up, you know, in pieces here. So it looks like we have some consolidation higher. I think this last move was about 44%. And it's not uncommon to see that. So we could see much higher levels for Tesla. I'm expecting $600 plus range. And that's what I'm expecting to see, you know, relatively soon, possibly mid-year. But, you know, timing is always difficult. So anyways, so I hope this analysis helps in your trading and in your investing. Thanks. Have a great day.